King passed away. Joe of Gloucester City was 63. Best to Lisa, Lauren, and Samantha, and all the grandkids. Several brothers and sisters, too, including Rita Jean and Tom, who remains active in memory. South Philadelphia String Band's theme is one of those runners, and we haven't talked about this yet.
We haven't.
In the Custard's Last Stand Award for the punniest theme that also fits. And their theme title, you have the honors. Why don't you read it?
It's Dead Cowboys, called West in Peace.
W-E-S-T in Peace. Dead Cowboys.
It's one of those ones that changed one letter in an expression.
So the captain is a sinister cowboy. Russ Fama and Yvonne Del Bono involved with the design and costuming. Chris Farr, the music. A special shout out to the Marshals of South Philly String Band, Denny DeRita, the Ferry Clan, Dan, Bob, Bobby, Michael, Thomas, Wentz, yes, Wentz, Ed Henderson, and 12-year-old Michael Ferry, all working hard to bring SPSB up the street this day. So the scene is, as you can tell, and what we've said so far, is Dead Cowboys, right? So
they are.
You basically welcome to Tombstone, population 0, because no one
They're
lives
all
there.
dead.
Yeah.
Right.
But so Denny is playing the role of Captain Dead-Eyed Dutch Pelandro. And so what you have is the awakening of souls, a little percussion, I believe, at the beginning, if they stick to theme. Sometimes things get changed. And then it proceeds through some very familiar tunes like Ghost Riders in the Sky, Hang 'em High, and Orange Blossom Special, Yellow Rose of Texas, Red River Valley, etc. And it just keeps on going. So expect a lot of movement. This is a band that, after winning first prize not too long ago, is hungry.
2 years ago they won it.
To pick it up again. And they think they may have it. Maybe remember, they did win 2 years ago with a dead theme.
It was, right. They did.
It was a Spanish
Dia
dead
de
theme.
los Muertos, they won. They do good with death.
So let's see how they handle this. And this is a South Philadelphia String Band and Captain Denny Pelandro still moving a couple of props into position. And this is going to be interesting when that sunset scene opens up. You're going to see some interesting horses, which also, I guess, fitting for Dead Cowboys, are also dead. But they have an interesting look to them. And it's going to be a clever performance by South Philadelphia String Band, which likes where they're marching, by the way. They're marching
It's a great
eighth.
spot right in the middle.
Yeah, and they like that spot, especially having seen Freilinger and Quaker go already, and the judges establishing their parameters. They feel that if they do a good performance, they've got a shot at this, and so do a couple of other bands in here.
The middle is one of the best places to march, and the other good place is last. Duffy is marching last this year.
By the way, I want to say good luck. I hope he's on a plane right now to Jay Polikoff of Murray. He was scheduled to be at the airport a few minutes after his performance. It's one of those funny things where he's on the phone and his wife says, "I need you to make a decision on such and such." He goes, "Yeah, whatever, just say yes." And it turns out she was on the phone with a travel agent, and they booked tickets for New Year's Day to go overseas. And she said, we've got about literally a few minutes to make it from the end of the show and still make the deadline.
Hope you made it.
Yeah, we haven't heard from Jay, so that's good stuff. Here's South Philadelphia String Band. Wow. Out of the sky, lightning-led horses and dead cowboys and headless cowpokes, yellow and green costumes that were vibrant and lit up the sky, and accelerated music, and yes, you can.
Boy,
Jake.
I'll tell you, nobody does props like South Philly. That thing at the end, whatever it was dead with Denny on top of it. Yeah, the nice thing about this band is they play very complex themes, but you can always hear the melody. They also have a phenomenal marimba player, and Jay Kramer, and that's why they give him a solo. I mean, that guy, you know, he could be a jazz marimba player. You know, maybe he'll be the next Gary Burton, who's probably was the greatest of them all playing that instrument. He just retired, so Jay can step in. And I also liked some of the. I mean, they had the train made out of bones that turned into a casket. Just really. Their props are just drive you. They're just wonderful. It's hard to describe them.
Never has Sinister been so much fun. It is really awesome. Well, more to come. Stay tuned, everybody. This is the 2018 Sugar House Casino Mummers Parade. That was South Philadelphia String Band. We'll give you a little look again when we come back and get ready for Avalon String Band.